Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, March 26th, 2025, we're taking a deep dive into Google, ticker symbol Google. We're going to look at the latest news and also the technical charts to help you make informed trading decisions. Recent headlines suggest a mixed bag of factors influencing the stock. Consumer confidence is still deteriorating, which could create headwinds. However, there's also talk of narrowing tariffs, which could give tech stocks a boost. News about Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro and Waymo's robotaxi expansion could also improve Google's outlook. We'll keep these news factors in mind as we go over the candlestick charts. Let's start with the daily chart. Looking at the past year, we can see Google has experienced considerable volatility. The price ranged from around $130 up to the $200 level, but has pulled back. Zooming in on the daily chart to look at the last few weeks, we can see a recent rebound. It appears to be trading around the 170 area. We see a long bullish green candle a few days ago, which signifies upward pressure. Now, let's switch to the 1-hour chart to get a clearer picture of the short-term trend. We can see a bit more chop on the hourly chart. It looks like the price is trying to establish a support around $169, with resistance around the $171 area. Looking closer at the last day, we can narrow down to the 15-minute chart. Looking at the last few 15-minute candles, there appears to be decent consolidation. Taking all of this into account, here's what I'm watching. A decisive break above $171 would be bullish in the short term. If that happens, then we should be looking at $175 as the next target. On the other hand, if the price fails to hold $169 and falls below, then it could quickly fall back to the 165 area and possibly lower. Currently, the likelihood of breaking 171 is about 60%, and the current likelihood that it will test the 165 area is around 40%. If the narrowing tariffs make the news, it would increase the odds of breaking 171. But consumer confidence continuing to weaken would increase the odds of testing the 165 area. In the longer term, if Waymo and Gemini continue to show strong growth and results, analysts may consider raising their price targets for Google stock significantly, like all the way up to $500, as we saw in the news headlines. Keep these levels in mind, and always manage your risk. Happy trading!